why'd you get arrested again?
I don't know.
It said on TMZ that it was like possession.
Oh, shoot, you federal agent. Aren't you going to jail tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh, really? Actually, my court date's tomorrow, too. That's crazy. We both have a court date tomorrow.
Jack Doherty's wild streak just keeps getting worse. He ended up spending a night behind bars after pulling a risky stunt in Florida, trying to promote a gambling site while standing in the middle of traffic. When officers told him to move along, he straight up refused, which quickly got him in serious trouble. Once the police began patting him down, they reportedly found what looked like illegal substances on him, not exactly the best move. That discovery led to him being hit with charges for resisting an officer without violence, along with possession of cannabis and another controlled substance that could land him a felony. That's no small issue. After walking out of jail, Jack didn't exactly keep things quiet. Instead, he found himself surrounded by other creators and teens who wanted attention, turning the whole situation into what looked like a full-on circus. It was chaos everywhere, and it doesn't stop there. Since that arrest, Jack's been out in public again, pulling more questionable moves and then switching it up by acting like the victim afterward. He's even been throwing shade at others, trying to shift the blame away from himself while still stirring up drama. Jack recently linked up with another controversial figure, a streamer named Josh Block, and honestly, the two seem to be cut from the same cloth.
Yell something on his backswing when he goes to hit right now.
For $100?
For $100.
What do I gotta yell?
Just jackass or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Josh might look harmless at first glance, but clips of him online tell a different story. He's an IRL streamer too, and his behavior has raised plenty of eyebrows. Some say people might be taking advantage of him, but others think he knows exactly what he's doing. And here's where things get even more questionable. Jack has basically turned into a walking billboard for online casinos, constantly flashing promotions every single day without skipping a beat. It's become his whole routine. Wake up, go live, and push that gambling content again and again. Reports say these casino sites are paying creators big money to promote their platforms to audiences that include very young viewers.
I have a misdemeanor.
I have a felony.
Do you think the misdemeanor will put me in prison?
I have a felony.
Do you think I'm gonna go to prison?
You think I'm gonna go?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Imagine kids barely old enough for middle school watching and getting tempted to try their luck online. It's a dangerous cycle. Even though gambling deals can pay serious cash, it's not something to play with. People have seen their lives spiral out of control from betting addictions, no matter their age. From young adults to grown professionals, the damage can hit anyone, and Jack's constant promotion of this world just makes it all the more concerning. Jack's court appearance turned into yet another scene. He walked out of the courthouse flanked by his so-called bodyguard, a guy who seems just as fame-hungry as Jack himself. At this point, it's hard not to notice that the bodyguard keeps showing up in all those flashy casino promos too, which makes people wonder if he's also cashing in on that same deal. But here's where things really get wild. Jack ended up getting himself banned for life from all PGA Tour events. Yes, every single one. Why? Because he decided it'd be funny to pay one of his fans to pull off a ridiculous stunt.
Guys, I'm live on Kick right now. Come join my stream. Let me know you came from X, and I'll be doing giveaways in my stream. If you guys use code on, so you guys get entered into a $5,000 monthly giveaway. So use back on the rest when you guys sign up. Let's go. Join my.
Reports say Jack offered the fan $100 to yell jackass at a golfer mid-game, straight out of that legendary Happy Gilmore moment. The problem? The PGA didn't find it funny at all. Instead of pulling a harmless prank, Jack just added another mess to his list of bad decisions, showing once again that he loves to stir things up and then act like he had nothing to do with it. Turns out, the PGA Tour takes this kind of behavior very seriously. No jokes allowed. When the prank went down, chaos followed. Jack tried to play it off, saying things like, "That wasn't me, that was him," while others nearby were shouting, "Yeah, we saw you." The tension was off the charts. Even some people in the crowd, maybe family or supporters of the golfers, looked furious and couldn't believe what just happened. What's wild is that a few fans online actually tried to defend Jack, saying he was just trying to be funny, but after watching the full vlog, it's clear he wasn't exactly behaving himself. He was clowning around from the very start. At one point, Jack even tried to sneak into the event using someone else's entry bracelet, and of course, that plan failed fast. Security wasn't having it. And before all the shouting even happened, Jack reportedly asked an event official if he could walk right up and touch a golfer's ball while they were about to putt. That kind of move isn't just out of line, it's flat out disrespectful to the entire game. Jack even went so far as to ask officials straight up if his little stunt would be okay.
Rely on a 21-year-old to take you from point A to B. You're 31, bro. We're just staying together. We're gonna have 10 people in a 6-seater car. Like, you're so impractical. Then you get mad at me for it.
You don't even talk.
You were literally such a.
You don't communicate at all.
You literally just force your way into everything and don't even.
You're 31.
You don't even like do math. Like, you're like 31. You're like, dude, earn my wife.
Which makes it even wilder that he still went through with it. He literally said, "Gonna pay some kid right now to yell jackass. I'll be right back." And then acted like it was just another harmless joke. When things went south, Jack instantly tried to distance himself, pretending he had nothing to do with it. You can hear him saying, "Yeah, I didn't do anything," as if that would erase the fact that he set it all up. The way he tried to step back and let his fan take the blame showed exactly how quick he is to save himself when trouble hits. But that excuse doesn't really hold up. It's like paying someone to break the rules and then pretending your hands are clean because you didn't physically do it. If you plan it, pay for it, and push it to happen, you're still part of it. Jack's logic makes no sense, and it just shows how far he'll go to dodge responsibility when his own antics blow up in his face. When Jack realized he might actually get banned from PGA events for life, he suddenly switched tones, saying things like, "I love golf, you know? I don't want to be banned forever."
So cool, Elaine, right there. What if I run and grab his ball? Are you gonna stop me?
In jail.
I can go in jail for just taking his ball and moving it.
Oh yeah.
What's my charge? Moving ball?
It sounded like he was hoping the officials would go easy on him. From the way things looked, the event staff seemed ready to handle it calmly at first, maybe even willing to let him off with a warning, until Jack started mouthing off right there in the moment. What made it worse was that Jack didn't say anything directly to the official's face. Instead, he waited until the guy was walking away and his bodyguard was standing in between them before running his mouth. It came off as fake tough, like he only speaks up when he's sure someone else will step in. At the end of the day, the staff was just doing their jobs. When you go to major events like that, you agree to a strict code of conduct long before you even set foot on the course. And in Jack's case, it sounds like his actual charge was for soliciting someone to be a public nuisance or disturbing the peace. Definitely not the kind of record any fan of golf would want attached to their name. After the whole PGA disaster, Jack claimed he was taking full accountability, but his behavior said otherwise. Actions have consequences, and when they finally came around, he didn't handle them well at all. Instead of owning up, he started whining and pointing fingers, acting like he was the victim in a situation he clearly caused. You can tell the pressure's been getting to him lately too. The guy's been looking rough, like the past few months have taken a toll.
Can't hit.
No, Jack, you can't hit. I literally told you so many times. It's enough.
Then I'm done. Your TV.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, because I know when you hit, you do that.
That's definitely not working.
It's been one public meltdown after another, and people online have definitely noticed. Most folks aren't out here saying he should be locked up or anything extreme. They're just asking him to take responsibility like an adult. But in the full footage from that day, you can literally see him trying to shift the blame right away, saying things like, "It wasn't me, I just paid the guy, and I didn't even do anything, and they're kicking me out." Meanwhile, everyone around him could see exactly what went down. The golf community even started speaking out. Pro golfer Michael Kim dropped a blunt comment that summed it up perfectly. "LOL soft. Hey Jack, just have a little bit of respect for guys trying to do their jobs. You're the one that sounds soft for talking like a crybaby after getting kicked out of a golf tournament." That line hit hard, and honestly, it was spot on. Jack's been acting like the rules don't apply to him, but the world is finally reminding him that they do. One user online didn't hold back at all. Their comment went straight for Jack's looks and attitude. They said things like, "It's less about you and more about your punchable face. Your goofy personality just adds to the problem."
What was that like in jail? Was I running that shit? What?
Hell yeah, we was running that.
Running that shit. Let's go.
The message was brutally harsh, basically tearing into Jack's appearance and behavior. It wasn't just criticism, it was a full-on roast that made the internet do a double take. Even though the comment went way too far, Jack's reaction was pretty telling. Instead of brushing it off or taking a moment to reflect, he fired back with a smug response saying, "Honestly, I should get paid for making the PGA and that Mackenzie guy relevant." He tried to flip the situation like he was the reason everyone was talking about it. But here's the thing. That post got over 100,000 views and barely 60 likes. Not exactly the viral win he was bragging about. And the irony doesn't stop there. Jack keeps talking about how relevant he is, but people have been calling him out for allegedly buying fake engagement for his live streams for years. Screenshots started circulating of him supposedly messaging someone about paying for fake viewers and chat activity. The messages read, "Yo, you got bots and chatters?" The other person replied, "Yeah, we do view bots, chat bots, follower bots, poll bots, all of it."
You gotta go.
Okay. I didn't know it was against the law. It's against the law.
There you go, dumbass.
Yeah, look, ask her right there.
PGA event.
I didn't do anything.
Shut up.
It looked like Jack was trying to buy fake views for platforms like Kick and Twitch, basically inflating his numbers to make himself look more popular. The person selling the bots practically laid it all out like, "What do you need, Jack? We got everything." It's wild stuff, and it makes his obsession with relevance look even more desperate than before. After everything that's gone down, Jack's public image has been hanging by a thread. What's wild is that instead of trying to clean up his act or move on quietly, he's doubled down, posting more clips, stirring up more drama, and acting like every bit of controversy is just part of his content. It's like he's addicted to chaos, and at this point, the mess is catching up with him fast. Recently, people online started digging deeper into Jack's past, finding even more clips of him disrespecting security guards, shouting at random bystanders, and causing scenes in public places just for attention. It's almost like he thrives on negative energy. The more people call him out, the louder he gets. But the problem is, the audience that once found him entertaining is now starting to turn on him. Comments are flooding in saying things like, "This isn't funny anymore, it's just sad," and "He's doing anything for views now." What's even crazier is that Jack keeps spinning every scandal as if he's the victim, like the world's just out to get him. He's constantly saying, "People just don't understand what I'm trying to do." But honestly, it's hard to understand when the main thing he's doing is disrespecting people for a quick viral moment. And now, with talk of sponsorships backing away and fellow streamers distancing themselves, Jack's reputation is starting to crumble in real time. Every video he posts seems to spark a new argument or expose another bad decision, and fans are beginning to realize the wild lifestyle he brags about is more reckless than impressive. At this point, the only thing keeping his name in circulation is the controversy itself, and that's a dangerous game to play. Because when the attention fades and the platforms stop boosting his chaos, Jack might find himself facing something scarier than hate comments: silence. After all the chaos, Jack decided to switch things up, or at least pretend to.
Start doing content this year.
So why were you at my house? Who invited you?
What do you mean?
I'm
always asking you to bring people because you can't.
No, I've never hit you up once at my old house ever.
I get it.
While I was in a relationship, I've never hung out with you. I've never hit you up.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
it's true.
And I said that too. I've never been cool with Jack ever. He only hits me up to bring girls because he can't.
Yeah, but you act like you're cool with me, but then you go talk shit online.
Out of nowhere, he started posting cryptic clips online. No explanations, no context, just him sitting alone, staring at the camera with strange captions like, "They'll see soon." It sent his followers into a frenzy. Some thought it was the start of a redemption arc. Others swore it was another setup for attention. Then, just days later, he popped up again. Not in a studio, not in a live stream, but at a charity golf event of all places. People were shocked. It looked like he was trying to make peace with the same world that banned him. Cameras caught him smiling, handing out donations, and even shaking hands with security, the same kind of people he used to mock. For a moment, it felt like maybe he was finally growing up. But that calm didn't last long. Right after the event, someone leaked footage of Jack arguing backstage with one of the organizers. The clip showed him getting heated, accusing the team of using his name for clout. That single outburst turned what could have been a comeback moment into another public mess. Fans are now split. Half think he's manipulating every moment for headlines, and the other half believe he's genuinely losing control of his own persona. One insider even claimed that Jack's circle is shrinking fast, saying he's burning bridges faster than he can rebuild them. So now everyone's watching, not out of admiration, but curiosity. Is Jack spiraling into another controversy, or is he playing everyone with the most unpredictable rebrand yet? Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure. When Jack steps into a room, peace never lasts for long. Just when it seemed like Jack might finally go quiet, he shocked everyone again. This time with a move no one saw coming.
He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100, so.
This guy.
Fuck him.
Late one night, a clip surfaced showing him at a luxury hotel, surrounded by expensive gear and a film crew. The rumor? He's working on a documentary about himself. Supposedly, it's meant to set the record straight and show the real Jack behind all the scandals. But considering his track record, fans aren't sure if this is truth or just another publicity stunt. In one leaked snippet, Jack can be heard saying, "People think they know me, but they only know the clips that go viral." The statement sounded powerful, until viewers noticed he was wearing casino merch again during the shoot. It's almost like he can't help mixing controversy with everything he touches. Behind the scenes, insiders are claiming this project has already caused tension. Apparently, some of the people working on the documentary have walked away after disagreements about how much of the real story Jack wanted shown. One crew member allegedly said, "He doesn't want honesty, he wants a highlight reel."
We're getting kicked out of Waste Management right now in Arizona, but look at all these cups. This is insane right now.
Ashley, George, is that you?
Sir.
What are you doing here?
Not sure. Just, join the Waste Management.
Don't do this. All right, let's
Sure.
We know exactly.
That line alone has fans questioning if this whole tell-all is just damage control dressed up as art. Still, people are curious. The same audience that drags him online can't stop watching to see what he'll do next. Every post, every teaser gets dissected within minutes. Whether it's hate or fascination, Jack's got everyone hooked again. And that's the strange part. He's managed to turn even his downfall into content. For most people, being caught lying, fighting, or banned from public events would ruin them.
I got you.
You kidding me? Come on, man.
That wasn't me.
Right here, right here.
That was him.
But for Jack, it's like jet fuel for his image. The only question left is, how long can he keep turning disaster into fame before the act finally burns out for good? Jack's latest alleged conversation really says it all. In the leaked messages, he supposedly talks about testing out a bot service on his own live stream, specifically asking for at least 5,000 live viewers at all times and wanting the chat to stay popping. That right there sums up how far he's drifted from authenticity. It's not about real fans anymore.
Yeah, I cut it off. Everyone's asking about her, but like, real shit, you have one more. Ever since I saw her in McKinney's live trying to, hey girlie, would like to talk to you. I was like, yeah, that's the last time ever talking to Biscuit. So, hey, now she's stuck in the middle because the other side don't want her and this side don't want her. So now you're out to nobody.
It's about fake numbers and fake hype to make everything look bigger than it actually is. Yeah, Jack might be making serious money right now. That casino deal, the sponsorships, the online chaos. It all looks flashy on the surface, but deep down, he's still stuck in a loop where respect doesn't exist. Sure, he's cashing checks, but you can't buy real credibility. The online world sees through the act, and no amount of bots or bonuses can hide it anymore. What's even crazier is how normal gambling promotion has become. It's everywhere. Even major sports broadcasts push betting non-stop. And when influencers like Jack start doing it too, it hits even harder because their audiences include younger viewers who think this lifestyle equals success.
And get my dick out of your mouth too, boy. Get away from me, boy.
But here's the truth. Those videos where he flashes $20,000 wins or claims he's giving back money are just illusions. It's all designed to plant that thought in your head. Maybe I could win too. And that's exactly how these platforms pull people in. It's not about winning, it's about keeping you playing. Once you start chasing that feeling, it becomes a trap that's hard to escape. So if there's one thing to take from this story, it's this. Don't fall for the fantasy. Go have fun at a real casino once in a while if that's your thing, but never believe the online dream where everyone's supposedly getting rich overnight. At the end of the day, Jack's story is becoming less about fame and more about consequence, showing what happens when money and attention mean more than honesty. The sad part? He still doesn't seem to get it. But that's just my take. What do you think about Jack's latest mess? Do you think he can make a real comeback? Or is this the point where people finally stop buying the act? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates coming soon.